twitch.tv. In addition to that, we're also live on youtube.com for a little bit of a change. This is a little bit rough for me today, but I decided to go through with today and just come on anyways. I'm still just really in shock, to be honest, and just feeling quite numb. And whenever I'm just not feeling it, or if I could feel an episode coming on, I'm just gonna put on the break time. But I can imagine that it's a bit of a change to not hear my usual metal music. So I'll just say this bluntly. My uncle passed away. But my mother's asking me to stay put. I don't think she wants me to worry or do anything for her, especially since I'm out here for my education. And I'd rather be a helper to her than a hindrance, so I'm gonna listen to her. In the meantime, I'm just happy to play some Mass Effect. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, when we last left off at, I think I was about to go get Jack. I'm just gonna turn off the music. And we'll just get started. I'm monitoring both chats. I may be a bit slow and a bit sloppy tonight, but we're just here to, Hey, Night. Yeah. It's just mostly a reflection of what and how I'm feeling a bit right now. Though, if my uncle were here, he'd want me to be putting on some power metal, like Within Temptation or Nightwish. I'm more into power metal, different type of power metal, but that's just my uncle for you. Okay, let's just go back to Omega real quick. No, we're right here. If you hear me just randomly doing stuff in the background, I'm trying to get myself to eat. I ordered some Vietnamese. A friend of mine gave me some money for some dinner just because I had no energy to cook. It sounds lazy, but I guess with grief, it's pretty paralyzing to your body. Occasionally I'll share some stories about him, but I think that might be in the between time. It's likely we're going to be scanning. But you know, this is TLC. It's playing video games. And I guess in a way this is me being surrounded by people, even if it's just you guys on one side of the camera, one side of the screen, and I'm on the other side of it.
To whoever's just tuning in,
I'm live both on Twitch and my YouTube channel today. Yeah, I was told that the thing I ordered was called broken rice. There's rice, pork, vegetables, and I'm disappointed by this egg. But that's okay. It's just the little things. You know?
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard
At some point
thanked
though, I
human
might
alliance soldiers
step
for their
away for
efforts
some
in
more
repelling
things to drink.
terrorist
I don't have any alcohol. I'm not gonna get alcohol tonight. It's not gonna help.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You shouldn't have. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
Remember, he poisoned us.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Yup. 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 Yup.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for alliances.
You guys remember from a prior stream, he poisoned us. I think what I'll try to do is get everyone and then go through Horizon also. Because once we get through Horizon, that's when we can start kicking in the romance.
Come on, let me in.
And we all know whose heart we hope to earn. You know, yeah, if you weren't out right now, Night, I'd welcome you in. Let's go get Jack. Wait, I don't want to dock on Omega again. Gosh, why does this water taste so good right now? I'm not even dehydrated. This is like literally the best tasting water ever right now. Okay. I suppose I need to catch up on Miranda's stuff. Overlord, overload. I'm sure she likes to think of herself as an overlord. Now, Normandy. Yep, that's right. You don't get a new headset till tomorrow, you said. Now, we're not docking on Omega. We're going to get Jack. Or stories if you guys want. We always need resources, especially with every new crew member we get. We get a new upgrade for something to help us, well, not die. Look at this green planet. Okay, I guess we're gonna get a bit of Ezo maybe here. Let's see.
Probe away.
Let's see. I guess if we want some stories, you probably want to hear about
Probe
my late
launched.
uncle. Well, for starters, he was adopted, just like my mother, by some very kind people.
Probe launched.
He's just been a bit of an odd one.
Probe launched.
He neglected his health, though. But he was always a funny, loving uncle.
Probe away.
He loved the Native American tribal stuff. He loved anthropomorphic
Probe away.
animals. He loved cars. He was fixing up a 1970s Chevy truck
Probe launched.
that actually ran, and he took out with it to
Launching
Arkansas
probe.
when he moved out there before he died. He called it Mater. He named the truck Mater. When the first
Probe
Cars
launched.
movie came out, he took, I think it was either him or my grandma at the time that took me to see Cars.
Probe
But one
away.
thing I do remember is that we always played Hot Wheels together whenever he came out too. Because I just mostly remember him living in Nevada before he
Probe
moved
away.
to North Carolina to go to that NASCAR school out there. Because that was his dream, and he's finally pursuing it.
Probe
Then
away.
he couldn't find a job, so thank you, NASCAR school. And then eventually we had the first scare. Let's see, I was still in high school at the time when my grandfather was hospitalized.
Launching probe.
And then not long after, my uncle was hospitalized too for a heart attack. And this stressed out my poor mother. So
Probe launched.
she flew out to North Carolina to be with my uncle the first time. Which I just left me and my
Probe away.
dad. It was hard.
Launching
She
probe.
missed Easter. Eventually, Grandpa was well enough to go home, though I think that was after Mom had returned from North Carolina. Then the second time she went out there, she went to be with him, my uncle, for when he had his heart surgery to fix it. I guess it was temporary, or he just neglected his health after that. He had a stent put in,
Launching probe.
and he had a double bypass surgery too. Double or quadruple,
away.
I don't know which. All I know is that he had a lot done to him during that open heart surgery. I've only known one other person that's had open heart surgery.
Launching probe. Probe away.
And I thought for a while, cool, my uncle will be around for a while. And then he had another scare when he almost suffered congestive heart failure.
Launching probe.
Because I guess it's just something happens where if it's too painful to lie down and if you choose to fall asleep in your chair, when you have heart problems, that leads to congestive heart failure. I'm not a medical professional, so correct me on that if I'm wrong.
Launching probe.
And then he was there when Grandpa died. He watched it happen. And after a lot of
Launching
problems with
probe.
Grandpa's greedy widow, he finally found peace after leaving California last year, I believe. They went back to Arkansas. He and my mother spent
Probe
half
away.
of their childhood in Arkansas. So I think he found some peace to be back out there.
Probe launched.
Maybe there was enough peace to where he was able to pass away out there. He would have turned 56 this year in March. My mother's about a year younger than him. Going with my mom to pick up Uncle Dan from the airport when he still lived in Reno was probably one of my favorite things as a kid. Just going to find him, just seeing him, because I never got to see him that often.
Launching probe.
Then eventually when he moved back in with Grandpa, he would get a job as a mechanic and he'd happily work on everyone's cars. Grandpa's car,
Probe launched.
my grandma's car, my grandma at the time car, my Pilot, even Mom and Dad's Audi and Dad's Mustang.
Probe away.
He knew his cars. I would have loved to have shown him my Ford and let him take a quick look at it. I just said that I won't get that chance now. But I don't know. I was at a shopping mall when I got the call.
We have used
I was
half
there
our
to
fuel.
get some more product. And that was when I got the phone call and I almost collapsed in the mall. I was emotional, trying not to start blubbering. I was shaking, feeling weak. I was a little bit embarrassed that I was just doing that in public. But I guess when you receive news as shocking as that, I mean, who can blame you, really? Emotions are a good thing. They're so good. But after all this, I'm just worried about Mom. She's all she's got, if you know what I mean by in terms of family. Her real mother and father have passed on. When I say real, I mean the ones that originally adopted her and Uncle Dan. My uncle. And now her brother's passed on.
Launching probe.
She's all that she's got. She's all that's left of the four of them.
Probe launched.
I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone. It just makes a weird sense, if that makes enough sense. I had a nickel for every time I said sense.
Probe launched.
It also just gave me that reality check, if that makes sense. I'm approaching my mid-20s. And I'm gonna start losing people that are very close to me in that generation. It's not something I like thinking about or want to think about.
Launching probe.
I want to keep my parents around until I'm at least past when I get
Probe
when I
launched.
graduate college, when I get married, when I have children.
Probe away.
But it's out of my hands as to how long they live and stuff. I won't give the details about my uncle's death because I don't think even we know everything yet. They're still investigating
Probe
everything.
away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Don't worry, I made sure that the cats were fed before I started eating and streaming. My babies are super important to me.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, cool. Make sure you get home safe, Knight.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I think another weird thing with grief is that it's literally just, a part of the symptoms is just depression. You just don't really want to eat, don't really want to sleep, but
Probe away.
take what I say with a grain of salt too, because symptoms for depression vary among different people.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I'm just happy to play Mass Effect.
Probe away.
And I know it's weird, but I'm just happy to stream and show off one of my favorite video game franchises to
Launching
you
probe.
guys. You know? What's likely to
Launching
happen
probe.
though is if anyone's gonna ask about a funeral, he'll likely be buried in Arkansas. That's what he wanted.
Probe
Or
launched.
just at the very least, never go back to California again.
Launching probe.
Let's go back to the depot and get one more set of probes. It'll take me some time to scan everything and to get all the resources. But that's just also part of it, is I have to look around, find all intel and everything to research. So that way I just stop dying so fast. Like, you guys saw how fast it is for me to lose my shields in this game versus Mass Effect 1. This game is brutal.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
And I'm trying to think of another story to tell
Launching probe.
while we scan, because I think that'll be the thing. If I have to scan, I have to start telling some stories.
Probe away.
I just realized I haven't seen my cats in a while.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Excuse me 1 second. I think there's a cat that got themselves in trouble. What are you two doing? silly cats of mine, they weren't even fighting or doing anything. So I wonder what it is they saw that caused it that meow type thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any stories.
Probe away.
If you guys want more stories about my uncle. He was obsessed with Second Life.
Probe away.
He loved anthropomorphic animals. His spirit animal was a wolf, like me.
Launching probe.
He was a really good artist. He passed on a lot of his materials and supplies to me.
Probe launched.
I think he was working on his own comic at a point in time, too. But he never did anything with it just because it seemed like he felt that people chose others over him and he let it get to them. But I guess by extension that does go to me too. And I think I've been getting better at that. Knight was literally bragging about my work to Mr. Geist the other day. Let's just do this quest right here. And then we'll go get Jack.
Launching probe.
What in the Allspark?
Probe away.
Wait, did I get to the right planet?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
I guess if you want a naughty child story, my granny asked my mom to get Uncle Dan for something. She did. I guess he was just having a day. Threw a magnet at my mom, just above her eye, like literally just above her eye. She had to get stitches for it.
Probe launched.
I think they were like 3 and 2 respectively.
Probe away.
Mom would probably recount all the things they did together, all the arcades and mini-golf they went to,
Probe
because
launched.
by the time it was the 80s, they were already teenagers. Late 70s, early 80s. Uncle Dan graduated in 84,
Probe away.
and Mom graduated in 85 from high school.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh. I didn't even see the button for land. I just started scanning, assuming I was going to be picking up like a distress call or something. Great that I got some tech-based peeps this time.
spotted.
Gotcha.
Understood. I'm on it.
Got it.
Hostile engaged.
Focus.
Ooh, this is doing a lot of damage.
Heads up.
I'm on it.
Got it.
Yes.
Here we go.
Hi, pretty girl. Let's look around. Let's see what else there is. Power cells, always useful. Just remember, power cells are the ammunition for all the heavy weapons. Let's say he can voice chat on the phone. Well, alright, let's bring him in, I guess. Gotta love mobile devices. So, medkit. That's everything I can get for right now, really.
Hello.
Hello, Knight. I somehow got
And it
myself
cuts
on.
off my.
I somehow got myself on here.
Okay, I think you might need to share your screen on the phone because I cannot see. I cannot watch the stream on YouTube when I'm on the call
Or Twitch.
or Twitch. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah,
Nothing greatest, but it works.
yeah.
Commander, you've received a new
I
message.
just
at your
realized I
private
haven't checked
terminal.
on my fish in a while. That's another thing about the fandom is Shepard loves fish, but she keeps letting him die. Okay, good. You can get an automatic feeder, but what are you two doing?
So how you doing?
What?
How you doing?
Still a bit in shock and numb, but that's just kind of how grief works.
Yeah. It's hard at first, but you know, all you can do is remember him how he was. Or that's all I got.
It's okay. I need more.
I know how it is to lose people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot you could change the color of your armor. Now I'm a pretty purple. Just right.
You can't go wrong with purple.
No. Never. I'm just trying to make sure I eat too.
Yeah.
You got a hamster. That's also a thing in the fandom.
What?
Yeah, hamster.
You have a hamster.
That's a thing about the fandom too. You can get a space hamster in both Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Okay, well, I need to play Mass Effect 3 again soon.
But the
Finish
thing,
that game so we can play.
but what are we gonna do once I get to the DLC stuff?
I had the DLCs.
All of them?
Yes.
Good.
Maybe.
Because the important
I,
ones are
I still don't know.
the important ones are the Ashes DLC, the Leviathan DLC, the Citadel DLC, the Omega DLC. Those are the important ones you need.
That's like 4 DLCs.
Yep.
That's a lot of DLCs.
Trust me, the rest are literally just about armor and stuff.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't
Okay.
entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution.
Even
Krogan
Morden
physiology
scoffs at
incredibly
Krogan
durable.
scientists.
Organ redundancy,
I couldn't-
backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard.
Mom's thinking
Krogan
about
evolved past it.
driving out to Arkansas to settle everything and get some stuff. There's some stuff that Uncle Dan had that he'd want me to have, so she's probably gonna stop by my place on the way back.
Maybe they were just
Yeah.
having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new versions
Those
of
cats
genophage.
are
Released
seriously
onto
looking for
Chonka,
trouble
other
right now.
Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized.
Your cats are
Krogan
looking for
population.
trouble?
Yeah.
Cats will be cats.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not
Boy,
just
silly
sterilize them
boy.
outright?
Not a war
Silly
criminal.
boy,
Not a
silly
murderer.
boy, silly
Genocide.
boy.
Unnecessary. Krogan as a whole. Violent. Aggressive. Still, have outliers. Worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy. Allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime.
I think
Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't
Alright.
bring. Can stay here. Work on collector research. No apologies. Did what was right.
please get out from there,
Hope you do the
Caboose.
same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I believe that the next time we talk to Garrus is after we complete Horizon. Other than that, he'll just be like, "Can I wait for a bit? I need to have all these calibrations." Oh, and before I forget, Knight, I need to do this for you.
Do what?
So we're gonna leave this star system. We're gonna leave the Hourglass Nebula to the local cluster to show you some amazing humor that they actually included in the game. You sort of know your planets, right?
I do not know my plans yet.
Okay. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. People, it's Uranus, but people call it Uranus. And you know what fans like to do?
What?
Really, Commander?
Hold on.
Probing Uranus.
Every time you put a probe on Uranus, you hear Edie say probing Uranus.
Oh my god.
Probe launched.
Bad part is that I can't hear the game, but I can.
You gotta admit that they wanted to include that.
Yes.
What are people posting on the chat? I can't read.
Well, on the
On the
YouTube channel?
yeah, I can't read that. Unless there's something glitchy on my end.
VAR. Yeah, I don't know. What?
It's like, yeah,
Do
no.
you see VAR period FYL?
Yes, I do.
That's what I see. That's not what?
I don't know.
We speak English. If you could do that, it would be more helpful. Cause that are not words. Those are not words right there. And also, I don't know how to read non-words.
Welcome to the Purgatory,
You
Shepard.
know,
Your package is being prepped and you can
fanfic
claim it shortly.
that had
As this is a high security
that was
facility,
not great
you need to relinquish your weapons
English
before we proceed.
or grammar or
I can't do
even
that.
words.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden
There's
Q.
like
This is
a
my
lot
ship.
of
The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is
misspellings
just a standard procedure.
in that fan fiction. Let me tell you, it was the best fanfic I ever read.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
I remember my friend was reading
Let
it,
them
and he was
proceed.
reading
Our
it,
facility
how
is more
it
than
was
secure
spelled.
enough
It
to
was
handle
very, I
3
was
armed
crying.
guests.
It was
We're
beautiful.
bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
And the fanfic was my mom's Sonic.
Cell
It
block
was
2.
a Sonic.
As you can
My
see,
mom's Sonic. Something
keep
with my
tight
mom's
control
Sonic.
over the population.
Sonic was a mom in that fanfic. It was stupid. I blame Sonic 182 for doing that. For
Each prisoner's
them
cell is a
sorry
self-contained
making that
modular unit.
because they
I've
prompt
blown a few out
the
the
viewers
airlocks
to
as
do
an
that.
example.
and it was a
The
beautiful
ship
thing
is
ever.
made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can
So
put the
nice.
whole
This is
place
a
in
prison
lockdown
ship
on
run
moment's
by
notice.
Blue Sun's gang.
Nothing
Do you
goes
see
wrong
anything
here.
wrong with that?
Say that again. I'm
Can
sorry.
you tell me about Jack?
This prison ship
Cerberus hasn't told you?
is run by
Jack is the meanest handful
Blue
of
Sun's
violence
gang.
I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy.
Tell me
very
what's wrong with
powerful.
that.
Feels
I
so
don't know.
alive.
It's run by a gang.
How'd you end up running this ship?
Oh,
I was in law enforcement on Palaven.
Damn,
I got
Wolf
sick of seeing criminals escape out
had
into the
something
galaxy,
to
carry
do
on
with
their
a
crimes.
prison or some
Bounty
shit?
hunters aren't dependable.
What do you mean?
Eventually, I hit upon this idea.
Never
Keep
mind.
The criminals in space, and the galaxy is
I
a
mean,
safer
he had a bounty
place.
put on him in Star
You
Fox
do this because you
Command.
think it's
But,
necessary?
but there
Every
was
day I
nothing
see the worst
written that I was able to
life
find that
has
he
to
did time
offer.
in prison.
Governments are soft.
No, he didn't do
willing to
time in
make the
prison.
hard
I mean,
choices.
then he had like a
Someone had to stand up
place
and
for.
keep the galaxy safe.
Then he had like a base for of a
Maintaining
for
a
a prison as a
population this
prison.
size in space can't
No,
be cheap.
he had one
We
of
can cut
Andross'
corners
old
that
base
governments
as like
can't.
a hideout
Each
for
prisoner
criminals.
brings in a fee
and
from his
mercs.
home
Ah.
world. These
And the
individuals
hub
are
for
violent,
mercs.
and their home planets pay
Got
well
it.
to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his home world at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to
It's an
agree with my
extortion
methods, but don't
racket.
question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Yep.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
Yeah, I should be getting my headset
We're
tomorrow.
in space.
Okay.
They have nowhere to go, and they know
If
it.
not tomorrow,
Still,
definitely
we
Tuesday.
exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
It's just I don't want to wait because I want my computer being so loud.
We have many
And
ways to
it
control
picks up
the
on the mic.
population. I'm going to
You
confirm
hear
that the
echoes
funds
and
from
stuff.
servers
It's not
cleared.
good.
Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
And by the way, this was originally a type of ship used to carry agricultural animals. It's now turned into a prison ship.
Huh.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his
Oh.
victims went through.
Oh, hello, Zorua. I didn't see your chat initially. Welcome. If you romance a Mass Effect 1... Actually, yes, you can be. So, let's say you romance Kaden in the first game, and then you romance someone... You choose to romance someone else in Mass Effect 2. You can actually resume that Mass Effect 1 romance in Mass Effect 3, or you can do the Mass Effect 2 romance in Mass Effect 3, or romance someone else entirely. I'm really sorry I didn't see that chat initially.
I wasn't asking.
I can't read the chat because my phone
Yeah, no worries.
wants to be a
Cameras
but
everywhere.
I cry. This is pain.
Those guns and cameras will be fast enough to save you.
Is that right?
Don't worry, Zorua. I know you're there.
This is
I
different
told
Told you to stop.
What?
This is two different types of pain.
At least for now.
I can't read the chat and I'm talking on my phone. This is two different types of pain I'm experiencing. This is great.
Yeah,
This is
but
great.
Can you buy me?
the truth is,
Man,
Zorua,
I'm
I
okay
don't
where you're
romance
taking me or
anyone in
what
Mass
you're doing.
Effect 1.
It's gotta be better
On my
than this.
first playthroughs,
We're
I
here for Jack.
always romance some Kaden just
Forget what I just
because
said. I don't want to go nowhere
achievement.
with you.
I like achievement hunting. My true concern is Garrus.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
You can so like you can still romance Liara. I think if you get the Shadow Broker DLC, you can get a romance scene with her in Mass Effect 2, and then you can resume it in Mass Effect 3. But if you just want to focus on Tali, you know, Liara doesn't hate you for that.
Thought this ship was a
I mean,
prison,
you're-
not a market.
I mean,
Sometimes
I think
people
Tali's
buy
a sweeter
cons so they can
romance
do
than
some punishing of
Liara.
their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Benny. He don't know nothing.
I still can't find my
Someone in the showers yesterday, I think.
my
That kill was
save
worth a lot to the
for
warden. Yeah.
Mass
Sucks
Effect.
to be Benny right now.
What night?
They're going at it pretty hard.
I still can't find my
They ever
save for
kill
Mass
prisoners
Effect
by
3.
accident?
Oh no.
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I think it was actually local saved on my other computer.
And I blew up that one habitat.
I don't think I
Well,
cloud
compared
saved
to
it.
most of the guys here.
No, we can cloud save from now on because that was bad. That was my doing. That was bad.
Bad. And you gotta watch
I
out.
will say for Zorua,
Damn, but
Zorua
someone's always after your
and
stuff.
Zorua are some of my top 10 favorite
clothes.
Pokemon. So that's kind of
Right.
cool. That,
Zor?
Yeah, Zoroark.
I haven't taken a shower. in
Is
3
it
months.
a dark type?
Yes, it is. You killed Luke. Yeah, I killed Kaden too this time.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I usually kill off Ash just because of her skill. She's a soldier start. I'm a soldier start.
Wait, what are we talking about Pokemon?
initially, and then I read Zoro's comment.
I hear the screaming in my head.
Ah.
It's nice.
My favorite Pokemon is, I gotta say, Umbreon.
And Derpy loves his evolutions. Jeez, this guy spent too much time in solitary.
Doesn't he like
I hear the
Sylveon?
screaming in my head.
No, he likes Eevee, but yeah, Sylveon is another one he likes. I guess if I were to pick out an evolution that's my favorite, I like... Yeah, Umbreon's a good one, but I also like, Glaceon.
Ice type. You know what's funny? I have all the evolutions in Pokemon Sword.
Now processing through the door on the far side.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the comment Zoro made. The reasoning for killing Kaden because of how I was raised. Women are, and keep in mind he used the letter R, more important than men, especially when it comes reproduction. I'm reading it word for word. So, yeah, he wants the babies. Do you want the babies with
the babies?
Do you want the babies with Ash Zoro? We're not making fun of you. We just want to make that clear. We're not. We're enjoying your company.
We enjoy your company. We just make jokes, dumb jokes, and we are discussing with ourselves. We're doing that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make commentary.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison. It turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Hostiles up ahead!
Plane in. Engaging target.
Yep, and this is when the
This
shooting
should slow him
starts.
down.
Fire fights! Let's go! Eat lead!
Why didn't she seem back in like before, Shepard? I was holding the Marklar.
Not difficult.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to retrieve Jack from cryo.
Oh, I forgot this thing's self-destruct. I need my pistol. What does it seem on psychological profiling went down the Paragon path? Yeah, I'm Paragon too, but there are times where Renegade is just necessary. Plus, Renegade gives you a quicker interrogation for Thane's loyalty.
I just like to be asshole in games.
There's only a few Renegade things I condone, like you know how I just beat up the reporter.
Yes, that is necessary.
That is condoned. And do you see how this Batarian died?
I like how she tries to dodge in Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. Now, if you can see, look at this.
Yes. What the hell? What is these kill animations?
I don't know.
But I gotta say, it's beautiful.
Mwah. Marvelous.
Very freaking beautiful.
Marvelous. Ooh, Izo.
Don't do that. Don't do that again.
Marvelous.
Don't say it like that again.
Shepard, if you hack
Why?
that
You just
control,
don't like
every
being
door on the sidewalk opens.
fabulous.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
Doing it. Be ready.
Okay, get ready to speed Jack. Before you see her in Mass Effect
I'll be
3.
right back. I'm going to jump out the window.
Alrighty, have fun.
Actually, that's a bad idea. I mean, let's not do that. Guys, don't ever jump on windows. I'm just saying. I could jump out a window, but I mean, because it's not high off the ground. I'm like, what, like 10 feet off the ground from my window. I know how I land. Holy shit!
That's a shot for everyone.
You have a lot of tattoos.
to get down there.
She's almost naked on her upper body.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
Dang.
What's this?
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Text, lockdown, lockdown.
I see graphic improvement.
Sector 7.
Yeah, they cleaned up Mass Effect 2, also Legendary Edition, I'd say, so it doesn't look so orange.
Hey, at least they cleaned up the animations.
Yeah.
Impressive biotic ability. Could be problematic on normal day.
Oh, I got this.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Oh, there's a mech.
Fuck up that mech!
Indeed.
The warden has locked down the area.
What? I thought it took.
Must find another exit.
Yeah.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Understood.
In this game, like, my shields drop faster
Impending
than in the
explosion.
first game. Wait, is there anything over here? Look for everything. But ideally before Horizon, I want to get all the
Flight
upgrades.
damage has led to
Okay.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests.
I feel like I cut off
This guard
Garrus for a
kept
second there.
maniacs away from innocent people.
Prisoners helpless. Guard had power. Perhaps a bit violence here could be retribution.
And I guess Morden, it seems, too.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. I'm going in.
I'll get there.
Right behind you.
I'm on it.
How was I shooting Morden there?
Simple enough.
I'm on it.
Under die.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
I'm getting messages. At least I think I am. It's just my phone giving me pop-ups.
Popsicle goes on the worst.
Hey, buddy. Oh, they got a mech.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Put in the animation of the
Shame on
hand.
you. Shame on you.
Why shame?
You said, oh yeah. Oh, okay. That means, that means it's supposed to stay dead.
No, Garrus! What'd you do?
Deploying. Incineration tank.
Second target.
Wrong target. Going to explode.
are you, Garrus? Oh, you're right there. Babe, you're not so... Babe, I called you back. I'm trying to get you to safety, and you're out there putting yourself in danger. And then you literally got yourself rugged. I don't want you to die. Or are you doing
Let him die.
I don't want to... I want to keep Garrus alive because James is not an applicable romance unless you accidentally sleep with him in the Citadel DLC. And you know which one's James. He's hot. He's like, whoa, the opening cutscenes. I'm probably gonna be a bit sniper heavy on the next section because there is a boss here. And I think you know who the boss is.
All guards to cell block 1.
Huh? Oh, are you looking at the, Are you looking at the opening cutscene from Mass Effect 2? That would be the collectors.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
That's the same voice actor as Sir, by the way.
With you.
You got it. I'm with you.
We'll stay close. Neutralize. Moving in.
On my way. Coming.
Simple enough.
I'm going. Enemies ahead. This should slow them down.
Simple enough. This burned nicely. We'll end it quickly. Ooh.
Warden, what'd you do?
On our right.
Switch up.
Got him. Sorry, Zorla, but we keep it friendly here, and Knight's still trying to work on his language.
Wait, what happened?
One
Wait,
of
what happened?
Zorla's comments was flagged. for the F word.
Yes, we don't curse in chat, and I'm still learning. I don't curse in chat though. I can.
What the hell do you
Me
want?
writing, I don't curse.
You're in a bad
But me
situation,
in
and I'm gonna get you
vocal
out of here.
language, I do curse. But
Shit,
we don't
you sound
curse
like a pussy.
in
Well,
chat.
you're
So
working.
please,
I'm not going
Well, you're working
anywhere
on
with you.
cursing.
You're Cerberus.
I have shown no progress.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere?
There's been no progress
I'm
shown.
stupid.
To be very honest with you, I didn't show any progress.
Jack's like, you think I'm stupid? Night. Jack's like, you think
Huh?
I'm stupid? And one of the options is yes.
Yes. Just say
This
yes.
ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way.
I'm gonna
out.
bring you
I'm
to
offering
the
to take
kitchen
you
with me because I am hungry.
arguing.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Shepard is straight, Jack. I may go get some celery though. I need some veg. That water is like the best tasting water
Welcome
ever.
to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On
Oh,
this ship,
shut up,
we follow
Miranda.
orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Good, Miranda. Just let it go. Take that. Oh gosh, okay. I'm good.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yo, I need to go
Trying to
food
determine how
shopping
scale
soon.
H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by
There's like no
parent.
food in the house.
Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Mort,
I hear it,
I'm
you
like Mort to Mort. Do you want to talk? He's like trying to figure out how an STD got on the ship. We'll talk later. What? He says STD. Scale is found on ships sexually transmitted disease, usually found on berries.
You really
Very
think we'll have
concerning.
another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team in this galaxy.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for
What
now.
happened?
See you, Commander.
He's like, yeah, go pal, I win. And it's like, Joker. And I suppose we have to talk to Jacob too. I need to do his and Miranda's loyalties though to keep them alive for Mass Effect 3 resources.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander.
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your vote, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk. And we'll see how it goes.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Hey, Rose.
Yes?
I trust you to keep everything.
I'm making
professional,
toast.
Jacob.
Yeah.
What should I use? Butter or
They didn't
cream
let people
cheese?
handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better.
Butter.
They just put more effort into hiding how much
Okay.
they spy on
They'll have something to see by the time we're done.
you. No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to
Oh
prep.
yeah, you can
Nice
initiate a
talking to you,
romance with
Shepard.
Jacob.
Let's do it again.
But here's the
sometime.
thing. If you romance Jacob in Mass Effect 2, he cheats on you in Mass Effect 3. He cheats on you in Mass Effect 3. Unbelievable, am I right?
Yeah. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, exposed. Jacob is a cheater.
Exposed.
Exposed. What cards do I have? I just want to check on Garrus. I know he's not gonna talk to me, but
You just want to see his glorious face.
yes. You know, Night, once I'm off stream, I should tell you about the time I found this very explicit comic. Yes, it involves
This comic?
I very much
Yes, it
enjoyed
involves
sharing that
Garrus.
ice brandy with you.
Oh wow.
But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make
So the
them
cool
like
thing
you
is, I'm
anymore,
now at
Shepard.
26
Well,
followers.
Promise me we'll share a bottle
My goal for
every year.
myself before
The next
April
one is
is
on
to get
me.
to 30. Though Twitch is like, yeah, you need an average of 3 viewers per stream, and you need 50 followers before you can join the big kids club. I'm thinking to myself, I didn't realize I was still in diapers. We're all just here to have fun. There he is.
Shepard, need me for
Garrus trademark line, people.
Have you got a minute?
Can
Get
I wait
away
for a
for a
bit?
bit. I'm
in
gonna
the
go list some
middle of
calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Yes.
I'll be here if you need.
I love how they just rolled with that. Like, I don't know how it took off from Mass Effect 2, but that just became the trademark line.
Hold on a second.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I
I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Just I feel like I'm listening to Cora talking about the initiative.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used
I
by
don't
your father, by
hate
Cerberus.
Cora.
Maybe.
I just
like
think
to
of
know
her
where I
as
fit
like
in the
a
world.
bitter
It
child.
helps me find meaning in how I was created.
But I guess in a way that's
You
kind
are
of
who
what
you are,
we're into.
Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
Maybe after talking
You are who you
to
are,
Miranda,
Miranda.
I'll take a break
You
and
don't need
just
to make
I'll put it to
excuses
break
for it.
mode and get some tea.
That's easy for you to say. We've
Maybe
both been
some
engineered
celery,
for greatness,
maybe some
Shepard.
vegetables.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
I contemplated
I'm great
raiding all the
because of it.
candy.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
In the grocery
I never
store,
had
but
one.
I'm just like,
Most of my genetic
let's just
material is
double
based
up
on
on
my
the
father's
celery then.
tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
this goes. Yeah, I'm still kind of out of it, I guess. Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute? Zaid's strolling around like he owns the place, but he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, let's go down to engineering. Oh, there it is. Just that really weird.
The new armor
shiver.
reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles.
It's like, you know,
Our
that
engines are good
feeling
to
of
go.
where it's just
I
like you're
rebalanced the
groovy
Guild
or
War
just suffering from
coefficients.
depression. You can't just get these weird shivers that just go up and down your body. Yeah, that's just what I'm feeling right now.
Hey. What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my
Jack.
chances of survival go up. Simple.
Thanks for the laugh, Jack. I needed that.
I should go.
Yep.
This mission takes me back. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is take us back to the CIC. I'll initiate break time. I'm just gonna take care of some dishes and then go make some tea. Okay, we're back in the CIC. We're going to pause and initiate break time. And go. out. Okay, I'm back. I have some tea as well as some chocolate. Just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, I leveled up, I guess. Let's do some more of the Firewalker. I found Miss Mama in my room, just vibing. I think she likes that tower. The one that I replaced in the flood. I'll still try to go to school tomorrow, just get some work done. It'll probably help my stress in the long run if I just simply don't work.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
This is a chamomile rose tea I have right here. Garrus and Jack. Let's do this.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Extraction complete. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Where am I supposed to go again? Hold on. Okay, well, let's think. Which one am I supposed to be down here? So that was just a random path.
Mineral resources detected.
Oh! Come on, don't complain to me.
Extraction complete. Research base entrance ahead.
Yeah, more people are checking in just to see how I am and such. I appreciate the love.
I'm back.
Hey, Night.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I need to stop reading so
I'm,
fast.
I'm a little shocked.
What?
My girlfriend's making cookies.
Aww. What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip.
Only the best.
Yeah. But she never lets me have junk food, so this is amazing. I get to eat cookies, finally! Homemade from scratch cookies! She did not buy dough from the store. And she makes cookies with extra gluten.
With extra what?
Gluten.
Oh,
That's just me though, I like gluten.
I can't eat gluten.
I know you cannot. She can make some free gluten cookies, but she's like, you like gluten or without gluten? I'm like, yeah, I like gluten. And she's like, I'll make it with extra gluten. I'm like, who is this woman?
She's your girlfriend. Or your fiance at this point, right?
Yeah. But I'm like, but she never lets me have like cookies, junk food, chips, or anything like that. Usually. But it's so shocking to see, like, she tries to make me eat healthy stuff, and then you're just making cookies one day. What changed? What changed your mind to let me have something sugary and unhealthy? What did I do? What did someone do?
Well, you
Who-
treated
who-
her. You You treated her right, pretty much. So.
Who hurt you? I should I'm gonna make cookies. Like, who are you and who hurt you? Like, who are you and who hurt you? Oh man. Ow! Just pulled a muscle on my shoulder. That hurt. A lot.
Leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
And she said she's gonna make special hot chocolate.
Yum.
I wonder what's so special about hot chocolate.
I mean, she could make it decadent, creamy, maybe a little spicy.
Research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Well, I'm gonna be the judge, I guess, because I'm the only other person here who's making hot chocolate for. So let's see.
I mean, I make hot chocolate too.
But yeah, usually when people make hot chocolate, you just get the powder and that's it.
I have to be
You
careful
boil
about
water
certain
and
store-bought
you get the
stuff.
powder.
Yeah, I have to be careful about store-bought stuff now that I'm kept on a strict diet with my doctor, so...
Yeah.
And handmade and homemade stuff tastes so much better indeed.
Oh yeah, I'm almost finished with my NCC.
Nice.
I'm working on the arm piece. The armor piece.
Nice.
I got the chest plate pieces fits fine, but now we just gotta get the arm piece.
The whole place is shaking.
I can see that. There's fire everywhere.
It's a volcano.
Bro, this gives me a straight vibe. This gives me a straight vibe of Metroid.
What was that level called in Melee Darkstar?
I don't know.
What the?
You said Melee?
Yeah, it was like Melee or something.
Let's see. Stage. Metroid. How do you spell Metroid?
M-E-T-R-O-I-D.
Metroid. Man. I think they are Brain Star. Not Dark Star, it's Brain Star. Rose?
What?
It's Brain Star, I think you're thinking of.
Okay.
It's not Dark Star. There's no stages called Dark Star. I'm looking. There's no stages called that. Yeah, it's Brain Star, I think you're thinking of.
Okay. How much credits do I have?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Jeez. Trader was more tolerable than you, Chambers. Once I get Oak here, then we're gonna be sent right to the horizon.
No, I'm gonna download Metroid games. I'm gonna download Metroid games on my computer.
Feels like Derpy's the one to talk to about Metroid. He likes Metroid series.
Yeah, I'm gonna download Metroid Prime 2, and then Metroid Prime 3. If that is playable, I'm not sure if it's playable, but
I mean,
hopefully it is playable.
I mean, Derpy Found a Fan translated Mother 3 or Earthbound 3.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there is a Finnish translator of that, yeah. Because that shit was only in Japanese.
That's a second shot for everyone.
If I know how to speak Spanish, I would have cursed in Spanish. So you wouldn't know.
Yeah, but the Spanish-speaking populace will realize this isn't family-friendly.
I have detected an
At least you wouldn't know.
Don't underestimate.
Scans have found something.
Or in French.
Don't underestimate.
What language do you not know how to speak?
I don't know, Knight. Knight, ladies and gentlemen, this is my friend Knight.
Yes, and we're good friends.
My teacher tomorrow told me that if I don't feel up to coming to class, then to not force myself to.
Yeah. Are you sure you're alright if you're gonna go somewhere? If not, stay home.
Yeah. But if I don't do anything, then it's just really gonna add to my stress.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
I mean, I love drawing. And at this point, if it's not art, answer wolves, or then I don't even know what's going to be close to right now. He actually, I think, was working on his own comic, a mixture of humans and anthropomorphized species, not manga.
Huh.
Engine temperature falling.
Where is my grade 8?
But yeah, like I would finish my copies of B-Stars that I'd read, and then I'd pass them on to him as a loan because so that way he'd read them too. Because it was
I still need to watch B-Stars.
B-Stars is great.
Who's your favorite character in B-Stars?
Legoshi,
And who's that? Which animal? I
the
can't
Grey
remember the
Wolf,
animal.
the Grey Wolf,
Okay.
the main character.
Okay.
And then
Got it.
there's Goshi, the panda. Really awesome. I can kind of appreciate Haru, who's that little white bunny. Lewis is kind of a jerk. He's a deer. And
Yeah, I know
Juno,
he's-
and
yeah,
Juno,
he's straight.
Juno, I think, is a bit entitled. She's a red wolf.
Yeah. I still need to learn names, but I know the animals you're talking about. Kind of got a little information about them.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
1 second.
Where am I supposed to go again? There.
Alert. Engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent.
What? Where's somebody supposed to go? It's not here.
Catastrophic system failure. Switching to emergency power and requesting immediate extraction.
Wait, where'd you go, Knight? Jeez, I barely got any credits from that. I'm not doing Project Overlord just yet. I want Tally there for that.
Okay, we need to work on our cookies.
What happened?
We need to work on her cookies.
Not good?
No, I mean, she almost burned them, but it's fine. I saved them. She was in the bathroom taking a shower, but don't leave cookies unattended.
Never.
Unless it takes an hour. That takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, it does like take 10 minutes to make them. If you're gonna leave it unattended for a long period of time, longer, or unattended at all, then turn off everything.
Yes. But she needed to use the bathroom. And she forgot she was cooking cookies. For a minute. They're calling me from half across the house, saying she's hearing the beeping. I'm like, oh, cookies, that's right. I forgot myself.
If the on campus Starbucks still has some toffee nut, I'm just gonna ask them just give me a venti half calf salted caramel mocha. Extra whipped
I never
cream.
had Starbucks. Ever.
Good. It's drug.
Why?
It's druggy. It's like a drug.
That's it, I'm going to Starbucks tomorrow.
You don't even like coffee, do you?
Yes, I do.
I couldn't remember if you liked coffee. But
Yeah,
but like Starbucks drinks are like sherry sweet too.
My favorite type of coffee is light and sweet.
Yeah, I like lattes. I tried an Americano once and it's just awful. And by the way, this Jack's outfit right here is a DLC outfit. Garrus, I'm trying to show Knight her outfit.
Oh, nice.
I don't like the visor though.
What does the visor look like?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle.
With that.
This is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
Here. This is as close as I can get it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the visor either.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Fine.
I'm ignoring him. If I go, he's gonna bark some more. Just ignore him.
I guess I bought everything from Citadel Souvenirs. But yeah, what do you think of this Citadel now versus the other wards? Like, this is Zakara wards. Kind of looks nicer, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, I know, phone. You're gonna do an update.
Your phone's doing an update.
Yeah, it wants to do an update. It's just nagging me that it's like, we're gonna shut down and do an update like tonight. I'm like, okay, I get it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Oh. We missed it. One sec. Oh, I wasn't sure if you heard it, but where the I'm Commander Shepard, this is my favorite blank on the Citadel comes from, is that you can endorse these stores on the Citadel for a and you can just get yourself free discounts. Oh, and here's the reporter, by the way, that you missed that I punched, but I think you saw the thing for that.
Yeah.
Looks like she healed. Looks like.
The clip.
Yep, looks like her wounds got healed. She wasn't bloodied in the original game. Oh, so do you want to get drunk?
Go ahead.
I mean, in the game.
Yes, that's what I know what you're talking about.
What will it be?
I want the strongest thing.
I knew you were talking about.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. It's like, I'll be Shepard for you. And it's green.
Guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless
Of course, if you're extra
DNA
like me,
If
it'll kill you.
It'll kill you. Anything else?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want a drink. Let's
have
have another one. If you're male Shep, he's like, hit me again. Male Shep's cooler.
Anything else?
There ya.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
Hit me again.
We mix it up.
There you are.
This is genuine Batarian egg, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
I can't remember the last time I had a drinking contest.
No worries. And then he's like, do it! Ring call. Oh no, ring call.
You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a
Look at how Shepard acts.
Hell yeah.
Put more stuff
Put more
in
of
the...
stuff in the...
More
stuff
Dude, he's just mixing the drink like that. Watch. What do you think's gonna happen?
Gonna pass out?
I mean, the glass broke.
Yep.
I love how he's like your funeral sister.
Yeah.
I think we're in the men's restroom. That's a male Turian.
Oh my god.
And Jack's female, by the way. But I think you knew that from first looking at her.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners. Split one's head open. Snapped the spine of another. I was slow. They got me. Later on, I got one.
So do you think Shepard's dancing improved since she died?
Huh?
Do you think Shepard's dancing has improved since she died?
Maybe.
I can't move the camera, by the way.
No, it has not improved.
Which do you think was the funnier dance?
The other one?
The first one?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think Mr. Keys was laughing at that too.
I mean, I don't dance, but I know when bad dancing when I see it.
I think that's why I'm never gonna do like a silent disco type thing. I think I need to cycle out the chocolate that's in my chocolate jar. Some of that I think is now like a year old. Tasted. That or my tastes have been more refined in chocolate and sugar in general.
Actually, that's a lie. I know how to do one dance.
Which is?
What is that song? Stomp on the Ground?
Mm. I mean, there's the Macarena, you do the cha-cha slide.
Commander,
Oh, I know how to
received a
do the
new message
Macarena
at your
too.
private
That's
terminal.
too. Dude, it was funny in Pennsylvania. The third one, third movie, it was great.
I read that too fast. On the title, below Martin Bird's name, it says Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. I initially read that as Chairman, Subcommittee for Trash Human Studies. Oh dear. I guess in some ways, humanity can be trash, you know?
Yes.
I'm just trying to get all the upgrades I can for now, so that way it'll be easier when we go to Horizon. I didn't want to dock on the Citadel. I love that cinematic though.
Imagine Mass Effect was multiplayer.
How would that work though?
Instead of like you're trading one of your teammates for a player.
But the problem with that in Mass Effect 2 is some of your teammates can die if you don't do enough for them and your ship.
True.
But what teammate would you choose if I was Shepard?
Wait, what?
What teammate would you choose if I was Shepard?
Kelly?
Yes. Okay, sightseeing's over. Let's go. I didn't mean to dock at the Normandy again. I just idly pressed the land button. Okay, now, we're gonna finish the Firewalker, and then we're going to get Okier. Or we can choose to help Kasumi. Okay, let's finish the Firewalker. We'll do Kasumi's loyalty mission, and then we'll go get Okier. But I want to make sure that I get all the upgrades that I can, because I pretty much bought out Omega.
I have detected an anomaly.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. I have found something.
So, do you think we'll find some Reapers or some Geth?
Maybe.
Let's bring you along, Jack.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
That's an odd question that my friend asked me.
What was it?
Like, when you rather have, who would you rather have as a girlfriend? Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog, or Princess Peach? That's like the oddest question I got. Later phrased it. You like a tough, funky girl, or a girl that always gets catching, and if you want cake, you gotta save her.
Do you want a woman or a child?
I guess I want the first option.
The woman. Because remember, Amy's not a woman, I think, is what we found.
What?
Like, isn't Amy Rose not a woman?
No, she's a hedgehog. She's a female hedgehog that's 12 years old.
Exactly. Not. That's what I mean by woman and child. Do you want like an adult or a child?
Barrier strength reduced.
So I think he wants to know if I would date Princess Peach or a tough girl that knows how not get captured, that knows how to fight back. Because Princess Peach does not know how to fight back, and she always gets captured. She sends Mario a message, "I have cake," then she gets captured. Like, what the hell?
I mean, Amy has a giant hammer.
Yeah, and it was crafted by the best thing ever. It's a great Pico hammer.
You know what it reminds me of? This one TikTok meme. Where it was like, I just love you so much, I want to date you. Can I crush your balls?
Right.
It makes me think of the fact that she just wants to crush someone's balls.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Given that they found a Prothean artifact, I wonder what happened to them.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
There's blue sun here.
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
This might be useful.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Right.
Oh, the collectors. I remember finding that similar artifact in Mass Effect 1. Whack! It just went down with a sharp clunk. Okay, how many credits do I have? Oh, I need to get all the weapons upgrades. It's like, blah, blah, blah. I think I completed all the Firewalker. Well, I guess all that's left is Kasumi's loyalty mission. So, for her loyalty mission, it'll just be me, and her. No other teammates but us. I think I'm gonna regret this. Do I want to wait? Maybe I should wait just so that way I can get more health upgrades. Or wait, I have a better idea. I guess we should just do more scanning and stories because scanning finds anomalies too. And anomalies find quests, which means I can get credits from quests and from exploring. Logic! I'm grateful I decided not to drink tonight. It would not have helped me.
No, it didn't sound like. No, it didn't sound like it would.
No. No, it wouldn't have. It's like there's a time and a place for everything.
Probe away.
And this was not the time or place.
No. I mean, I prefer to do it in the comfort and safety of my own home.
Probe launched.
Yeah.
But grieving and drinking? I don't know. That's just not the right thing to do.
Nope.
I don't know why, but the scanning and stories thing kind of started yesterday night, where I just decided to hop on stream and start scanning, and I was just telling all these stories in my life. I guess it kind of made it go by faster in some ways.
Yeah.
In this case today, I was just talking about it today. Like yesterday, I was talking about some of the horror stories I had in the dorms, both for the 2 years I was in Arizona. You remember when I was out there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's another horror story. This I think was not long after I sprained my ankle in 2016. I was sick one day and I was laying in my lofted bed. I was watching some YouTube on my old MacBook, talking with Knight, and something happened. I accidentally spilled water on the keyboard, and the next thing you know, the laptop just started spazzing out. Like you had no idea. And even aerating out overnight didn't help it, so I was stuck with doing everything on my gaming laptop for a long while before my parents were able to help get the laptop moderately fixed. But given that it was already a 4-year-old MacBook at the time, I would have needed to upgrade anyway, so that way I can run Adobe apps more efficiently. Let's get some more probes. Nah, Knight was laughing at my stupidity, but that's why I tell them, you know, crack blonde jokes. I do it. I do it because I'm a blonde, and it's funnier, and it's, you know, just makes coping with the idiotic things I do easier. What I've always told you you could, Knight. You know I crack blonde jokes at my own expense.
Yes, I know, you do. And it's hilarious. For real, I like when you crack blonde jokes, it's great.
Yeah. Let's see, California girl, check. Blonde, check. Yep, I check all the stupidity boxes.
Yep.
And the irony thing is, I'm somehow very intelligent.
Launching probe.
But I guess would it be considered stupidity to be self-aware to even think that you're stupid? Or is it just another thing to simply say we're all stupid and I'm just stupid on some levels?
Probe away.
We're all stupid in certain ways.
Yeah. I was working on the video, the scrapbook video, and one of the footages is myself, Derpy, and Deadpool playing Suicide Blitz. And we were talking about how we're all insane in some ways. And Derpy was like, what kind of insane am I? And Deadpool's just like, you are a big black cloud of rage.
Probe launched.
It's so true. Our friend Derpy is such a rager.
Probe launched.
He's never smashed any controllers or broken anything of his, though. He has a lot of self-control, but when he gets angry, he gets angry. Like, he just... Yeah, but you know him. He unleashes strings of curses and shouts.
Yeah.
I mean, in that video, how salty can Derpy gets any indication? Because what was kind of said was the first half of the time we did Questionable Ethics got corrupted because my laptop froze. And we lost the footage, and I lost the footage for that. But he was just as salty in the beginning as he was when we were doing the cars, doing the vents in the cars and dumpsters falling. It was hilarious. Even Tootie was cracking up.
Yeah, you know, and the time I knew Derpy, I never knew he could get so mad.
It's not Cuphead, yeah. I mean, he rages pretty hard in FNAF, too.
Oh, yeah.
naughty boy. Especially when we do that to him.
Naughty boy. Now I want a soundboard just of that voice clip.
I'm not sure if you saw my message of that Marvel poster with the Moon Knight. I wanted to send that to Derpy and say they says here you're a naughty boy.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So there was somebody playing the Sun on VR chat, and dude, his voice sounded so good. I was like, can you say Nazi boy? He's like, wait a minute, let me change the scene. Wait, here we go. Nazi boy.
No, like I think I still have the footage of that. I might have to edit that out, clip that out, and make that audio unleash because he was streaming Security Breach for us. It was his first playthrough, and as soon as Moon appeared, after saying naughty boy, he just paused this game and was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, he's like, no. He's like, no, absolutely not. That is not okay. He's like, that is not okay.
Yeah, no.
We have good times.
Yeah, we do. I think when we stopped playing Lethal League, we started having better times. Lethal League is fun, but it gets toxic pretty fast.
We barely played Lethal League Blaze, though.
We haven't really touched that.
Huh?
But we haven't really touched Lethal League Blaze, or at least I haven't.
I have, and it's fun. We can play it the old style. We don't have to play it like the new style.
Yeah. But
Just saying.
Yeah.
I gave you the game for a reason.
I know. I need to figure out a way to play it because it's hard enough to play Lethal League on KB. Oh, I need more probes.
What?
Probes. Mining
No.
probes.
KB?
Keyboard.
Oh.
The proper acronym is KBM, keyboard mouse, but it's hard for me to play with a mouse in that game because it really won't configure mouse key bindings.
Yeah. I have an extra controller I can send you.
I think I might have something that would work. Thanks.
Because you could hook up a PlayStation controller on Steam.
Yes, that was what I did for Lethal League. I have way more PS3 controllers than I should.
What? How many PS3 controllers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why do you have 5?
One's for show, 4's for blow.
Got it.
I'm sorry, it was too tempting to put a Robots reference in there. I love that movie, Robots. Did you know that James Earl Jones is now 91 years old?
No.
For anyone that doesn't know, James Earl Jones is the original Darth Vader. He's known for his Darth Vader voice. I should watch Robots again. Like, it has Ewan McGregor, Amanda Bynes, Drew Carey. It does feature James Earl Jones. There's probably some other voices I'm forgetting about in there. Launching probe. Robin Williams was Fender, the red robot. Launched. Absolutely hilarious. I think the first time if that movie was released when we were still very small, but I think we were 6 years old. I saw that in IMAX with my dad for a school event for my grade. It's like we would have been like first grade respectively at that time, right? Probe away. I have way too much palladium. I need more EZO. can easily look up a guide though on all the exoplanet locations. Yeah, I think once 2028 hits, I should do like a 10 years thing. But if I wanted to do like 10 years of our friendship, I might have to go back to the videos you posted in 2015. Is the thing.
Please don't.
Why?
My content is bad.
But it's showcasing literally us, our friendship early on too.
Yeah, but my content is bad.
Broke away. Content's fine. Are you saying that just because you don't edit, you never edited your videos?
Launching probe.
No, that's one. That's one of them.
Probe launched.
And that's okay to have unedited stuff.
Yeah, I know, but there's a different reason. I just don't find my videos interesting at all.
This stuff's pretty hilarious, especially his React videos. Like,
Those were the most popular ones.
Launching probe.
But in addition to the React videos, the Left 4 Dead stuff and the Borderlands stuff's pretty great.
Probe launched.
I first came around when he was still doing Reacts. Not true. The first video I was ever in on his channel was Left 4 Dead.
Launching probe.
The first one I wasn't playing at the time, but I was in the call because I was still working on some homework. And then the next time I joined in.
Probe away.
Yeah. I feel like we're seeing some of those videos that had one of my old friends. Cause he's a bad person. I don't explain it because
You don't have to. You don't need to say anything.
let's just say he's a naughty boy. Very naughty boy.
This is gonna become like one of our inside jokes now.
Probe launched.
Yeah.
In addition to the burning fire of passion.
Yes. We make jokes and we have fun with it.
Yeah. The burning fire of passion joke I'd say started out when around when I first posted that special edition video. When it was myself, Deadpool, Key Caliber, one of my old friends, and Derpy was doing Urban Flight. And then he didn't get out of a place that he was supposed to when it was burning. Derpy goes in and is like, I save you, dies, and then I just decide to go in too and just try to save him, and I get burned alive too.
Yo, you just went in.
And it was just Deadpool that was left alive, and then that just kind of became the start of our burning fire of passion joke. Yeah, that just kind of became.
I was there watching.
Yeah, Knight was there watching too. Like, that just kind of became the start of our burning fire of passion joke. Like, we all just start.
It was hilarious. It was great.
And then
I was
the burning
crying.
fire of passion kind of continued when I accidentally threw a Molotov on Deadpool, though he happened to be standing in the path of the tank.
Probe launched.
Yeah, thanks for throwing fire at me.
Anytime.
Like, your heart needs to be more broken.
Oh yeah, that was the I think we broke her Left 4 Dead video.
Yeah. I think your heart needs to be more broken.
Yeah. That video I had just broken up with a boyfriend.
That shocked me. That shocked me because that came out Deadpool's mouth. I didn't expect him to hear that from him, you know? So They caught me very off guard.
Yeah, like I had just, like for the viewers, I had just broken up with a boyfriend at the time. And I was just like, let's just play something.
Yeah, but no, definitely wanted to add on to that.
Yeah, I think my favorite part of the video, even though I had to censor it for obvious reasons, was the fact that my friend Celine sent me a link with a picture to an Etsy page of a dildo that's supposed to look like the dick of the sea monster in The Shape of Water.
Yeah.
She's like, you think and someone found out what it looks like? And then everyone was just like, look at it.
We're just all fascinated by it. This is something we just should be, you know, fascinated about, you know?
Yeah.
We're all guys, well, most of us are guys here, but we're all just fascinated about it. Like, we're not gay, but I'm just saying, I'm amazed about it.
I mean, I think I'm pretty much the gal of the group, and then, dang it, I need more probes.
But me and Jeffrey and Deadpool are just fascinated by it.
It's kind of like that Homer Simpson's quote, I'm not gay, but I'll learn.
No.
I won't lie to you, that day, I was super tempted to buy it. I was super tempted to try it out, but I'm glad I didn't.
Why? That's information I don't need to know.
Then you don't need to know the rest. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, I'm just saying right now, I was super tempted to buy it, but I didn't. But here's a fun fact. The same person that made that, they made one...
Star, shut up! I can imagine it, though.
Yeah, you usually can. They made one inspired by the Geth, they made one inspired by Garrus, they made one inspired by Joel and Thane. Basically the Bachelors, the alien Bachelors of Mass Effect 2.
We can start now. We can start now.
Star, I made your boyfriend uncomfortable, I'm sorry.
No, keep going. That's what you said. It's adorable. He's so uncomfortable.
No, like
no,
night when you're done, when we're done, you have to show her that part in the I think we broke her video. You have to show her that.
I think she's seen it. I think she's seen the video.
Yeah.
Broke away.
Yeah. And then Deadpool was just doing random stuff in between games and that stuff. She was like, "Wah! Wah!" Just tried to sound cool while burping. I thought he was just trying to vomit something, you know?
Yeah, because he sounded like he was retching.
Yeah. And then he did the really, and then his mic cut out while he was yawning. And then he's like, it was Chewy when he was younger. But no, I still love the fact that Derpy was like, did I hear what is love? And then you and I just start saying it, and then he joins in, and then Deadpool's like, not missing anything with this audience. Deadpool's always unimpressed is the thing. I mean, you have to do something spectacularly stupid to impress him, or he has to do something he had no idea about.
That's if he's better than a backflip, basically.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, the reason why I love that moment in 2020, and I got an achievement for that, when he found out you could one-tap hunters, just because you don't get those reactions out of him, it cracked me up, and it just made my day to see him be like, I got it! Just like when he figured out you could one-tap hunters in the first Halo Combat Evolved.
Yeah. Because that's what I expected. You didn't think that you could do that, you know?
Yeah, you got an achievement for that, but the people that have played Halo Combat Evolved when it first came out in 2001, they know what's up with that. I love how even Dad wasn't surprised. Even when I told him that apparently there's an achievement for that, I was like, oh, they made an achievement for that? That's always been a thing.
That's always been a thing.
My dad got the PC port of it when it first came out in like 2003, like not long before Halo 2 came out in 2004.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm getting pissed off at a game that came out so many years ago.
Probe launched.
Mario Kart Wii.
Ah. Kind of reminds me of this one video by normal difficulty, how Alan got super salty at Super Mario Strikers.
That was the one for the GameCube, right?
Yeah.
The GameCube one was kind of shit, dude. The Wii one was the best, in my opinion.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Cause everybody had a freaking super kick. Not everybody in that game had a super kick, and you could choose Burrows or Toads as your teammates. Nothing else.
Probe away.
Now you got Hammer Brothers. You can choose freaking Toadstools, Dry Bones and shit as your teammates.
I thought you could also have Koopas.
Koopas, yeah.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Maybe I should just do Kasumi's loyalty mission. At least I got more resources for upgrades. Alright, let's go help out our girl Kasumi.
What's the best Rainbow Road?
What?
What's the best Rainbow Road?
I can't really answer that for you.
I think the one for DS, personally. That's my opinion, so.
Launching probe.
We're getting a lot of traffic, but that's okay. Maybe I just need to find more streamers
Launching
to
probe.
follow. Because it seems to be kind of a working thing, especially since it's like a community thing with the smaller streamers.
I keep forgetting to download this game, god damn it.
What game do you keep
Sorry.
forgetting to download?
Huh?
What game do you keep forgetting to download?
Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime.
Probe launched.
I'm just gonna text Mom real quick and see how she is.
Yeah, go check on your mom because it might hit her harder. It might hit her harder, yeah. Go check on your mom.
I mean, I don't think you want to find a detective on your doorstep asking you if you are the deceased sister.
Yeah, no, I don't trust detective. I don't trust detectives at all. Let me tell you that shit. I had experience with them, and I got accused for stupid reasons.
Well, this is perfect. Pull it.
Just because I have battle wounds doesn't mean shit.
That's another
You
shot.
know?
That's another shot.
What? Yeah, you know what's funny?
What?
The detective accused me because I have battle wounds or scars, whatever, battle scars and shit. I'm like, that doesn't mean shit, dude. You don't know where I got this from. You're like, but they're fresh. I'm like, yeah, maybe I might have cut myself during dinner or some shit. You know?
Here's an interesting thing. You can tell someone's lying by how much detail they put in.
Probe away.
If they put in too much details, that usually means they're lying.
Yeah, and I didn't put in too much details. I didn't tell her I got, you know?
Yeah.
Stupid reasons. Accuse me for something I didn't do is blasphemy.
Mom hearted the message I sent her. Okay, no cryo ammo yet. I think I've found out everything. What about you, Kasumi? Overload. Overload will be more useful. Already we're doing Kasumi's loyalty mission.
Okay.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box.
Oh my gosh.
Not so bad. Rich, charismatic,
I love
willing to
Daisy.
crack open a man's skull to get
I love Dry Bowser.
So, Knight,
Yes.
out of all the Pokemon movies that my mother's seen with me, Zoroark Master of Illusion is her favorite. Mostly because of the fact that Zoroark and Zorua are like mother-son. So she likes to associate herself as Mother Zoroark. She found a gif of Zorua and Zoroark snuggling from the movie and sent it to me.
My favorite Pokemon movie will have to be damn, there's so many.
Take it I'm wearing this get up for
I mean,
a reason.
Lucario and the Mystery of
You
Mew
look
was
really out of
phenomenal
place at a
also.
society party.
I kinda like the new one on
You
Netflix.
look great.
They're starting to
Should wear
put
this
them
stuff
on
more
Netflix. They're not doing DVD releases anymore.
Huh?
They're not doing DVD releases anymore.
No, I don't think so. But there's a one on Netflix where there was a movie where this kid was raised by some type of Pokemon. Forgot what it was. It's a good movie though. Are you in a car in the game?
A Sky Car, it's called.
Now is probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Sarah.
Bring him a
rendered with
statue
metal
of
detail
Sarah.
and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. And then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box, and I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret.
The close-up.
Keiji never told me what it was.
That is an awkward
but the
close-up
information
night.
got him killed.
I'm not sure if you saw that camera angle it went at.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna do this dialogue again.
What's in the gray box that
and then
makes
just
it worth all this
I'll
trouble?
let you know when the
gray
camera
box
does
full
the
of Keiji's
awkward
memories.
close-up.
Everything
The awkward
from all
angle.
the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped
There.
up in those memories is the secret he stole.
Oh.
Keiji never told me what it was.
Yeah.
But the information.
That is
got him
awkward.
killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Where'd I put my glasses? I keep putting them somewhere. Oh, right there.
This is our stop.
Why is that a Saren statue?
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Oh boy, we just have to be discreet.
How did you ever contain that situation?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Hold on. Why would someone think it's a good idea to give someone else a statue of Saren Arturius?
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
It's a lovely place, isn't it, Knight? Look around.
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very pleasant place.
Or a very large one, at least.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
I'm just having fun exploring real quick.
What's your read on
Yeah.
Agent Grieve?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
He's gone.
We need to case the vault gun.
Yeah, Rose, after you're finished streaming, I need to tell you a story.
Okay, I think I may stop after Kasumi's mission.
Mother. Flyers. I didn't say effort. I said flyers. Holy.
I didn't say anything.
Very nice. There's more here than I
I
expected.
just want to confirm that it ain't cursed.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
What do you think of Kasumi?
No, since I can't hear anything, I don't have anything.
No worries.
As you know, I don't read.
By the way, viewers, Nye can read and has the capability to read, he just doesn't like to read.
Yes.
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Chet. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
At this point, I'm a slow reader, so I don't have the patience for that. I don't have the patience to read slowly. But Deadpool, man, he can read so
That
fast.
scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gun. In our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Oh, hi, Nighttime Owl. It's so... Welcome to the stream. Feel free to kick back and relax.
Get him talking.
Welcome.
We've got enough of
I
a
We appreciate you coming, stopping by, and I don't know what to say.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. So, quick introduction. This is my friend Knight. He's one of my best friends. And right now we're just playing a bit of Mass Effect 2. I'll probably finish, though, after Kasumi's loyalty mission, though.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
I know there's some little caveats to this. I just need to remember everything.
Yo, you know what I just realized? In Mario Kart Wii, you could putt wheel. In the other games, you can't. Wow, that is garbage. In this game, you can putt wheel, but in other games, you can't. Wow. It's not even cheap either. So I don't know why they removed it.
What do I do again? think I need to look this up. I've forgotten how to do Kasumi's loyalty mission. Again. Because remember, here's the thing. I don't play Mass Effect too often.
What?
Because I've forgotten how to do Kasumi's loyalty mission again. But remember, the thing is, I don't play Mass Effect too often. It's just not a good game.
Which Mass Effect do you play mostly?
1 and 3.
Okay.
3 mostly for the fun DLCs and Garrus.
The romance?
Duh. Oh, that's right. I am supposed to go into the security office. I keep kind of being a bit of afraid to go in there just because it's like there's people right there.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
I don't know why, I just always feel conscious going through that door. It's silly, but... Get ready to shoot.
You can't be back.
As you wish. Look straight ahead. I have it. See what you can find.
This is always the part that kind of gets me stuck because I keep forgetting I'm supposed to go in here after I talk to Hawk.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
I don't know, that's just that little bit in me where it's just like, I'm afraid to do something that, because I don't think I'm that discreet about it. And I'm just a bit self-conscious.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. Now stop bothering
You know what the sun is to
Sorry
be
to bother
here.
you.
I am ready to kick some ass.
Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Jeez, I do want a big house someday, but this is too big. Like, I just want a house enough for me
Look
and
for
my family.
anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant. Ah, found a sample?
No, credit you.
Yeah, me on the side, I don't like big houses.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
As long as I got a roof over my head and I can play my games, I am
Looks
okay.
like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Wait, what'd you say, Knight?
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Holographic interface. We'll find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Sometime. Okay. Okay. Let's go do the thing real quick with the DNA sample.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Alrighty, that just leaves lights out.
No, not the light! What's he not? What?
What's that even from?
Nazi.
Oh, I get it now.
One second.
What?
What the reference you were doing?
That should take care of
Oh.
it.
Okay, I think we're done mingling at this
Probably be
awful
more
party.
attentive to me too if I was wearing that dress.
That got it. The barrier's down.
I need to walk the dogs, I'll be right back.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
We got our armor back. General rule of thumb when you handle weapons, when you respect them, is always treat them as if you're loaded. Eject the magazine. Check how many there are. Load it in. Check the barrel. Check the chamber. Make sure there isn't a bullet in there, if there is or isn't. But when you hand it off to someone, make sure that the safety's on. And if you put it down, make sure it's not facing anyone. Don't point your gun at anyone you don't intend to shoot. Simple as that. Basic gun etiquette. Knight knows more than I do, though.
I didn't know that.
My dad, one of the first things my father taught me before
So
he
this
taught me
is
to
Hawk's
shoot was how to respect a weapon.
Very nice.
And how to be
This
very
scanner will hone in
careful
on
with
the gray
them.
box. It's It's not far. Michelangelo.
Yeah, you see, I didn't know that.
Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Why is the head of the Statue of Liberty here?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Why is Lady Liberty's head here?
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This is valuable.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Creepy. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Wait, is that the Rosetta Stone he has?
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Alright, let's pick up the gray box.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. Scream. No!
Have I got your attention?
Look at his angry face.
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Here they come. Loki!
Incendiary. assuming you're
Checking
way too late.
blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Here they come. Going dark. Gotcha. Got it. Going dark. Ooh, that had to hurt.
The ramp of the vault sealed them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
We're just casually going. Discord notes. What's up?
Here they are. All my three engaged.
Now you see me.
Lovely to hear from you. The thing about my free girl is that she trips every time she pops up on something.
After you.
Hostiles detected.
These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. Sure thing. Sure thing. That got it.
Don't let them out of there with more property. Kill Allison. Bring the other girl to me.
Hear that? One for a life.
Come on. I have no patience with you.
Eat it!
That fought me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about aging like that.
Boy toy. Ooh. Not sure if you heard that, Knight, but he just called AJ her boy toy. Wow.
Your scream!
This should come in handy.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Watch your back. Phone silent. There's the arm.
Incoming! Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Gonzo.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left. Down you go. Going dark. Ha! Eat it. As you wish.
They have your weapons.
There's one left. Home silent. Green. Down you go. Up ahead. We've got company.
straight ahead.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield. Got it.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Down you go. They're coming from the front. Gotcha.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Knight, it's your ninja girl.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. On our left. Look left.
Hostiles detected.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Up ahead.
No shields.
Here they come. Now you see me.
Gotcha.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Gotcha. Shot this.
They're to our left.
Oh, I'm not sure you saw that night, but I just deleted them. I just put in one armor-piercing ammo for my sniper, and I just deleted him. Whew, that was a great way to end it tonight. Not gonna lie, that was great.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love.
I'm back.
Hi.
So sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
I'm not sure if you missed it.
Is there any way we can just
I just
destroy the
deleted
information?
that
No.
gunship
Cage
with
is a
one
master
shot of
of
sniper
encrypting
bullet
files.
with armor piercing
He laced the
ammo.
information into his memory.
You missed it.
Can't get one without exposing
Damn.
the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Alrighty, so that was Kasumi's loyalty mission, and with that, I'm gonna call it a night. For those that came on, thank you. It's gonna take me a little bit to process everything, but being able to play one of my favorite franchises in addition to just sharing it helped me quite a bit. And thanks to my friend Knight for being here for me too. Are there any parting words you want to give to our viewers?
These cookies are delicious.
And remember, if you're struggling anything, please just reach out to someone, reach out to a friend, anyone. It's not good to be alone to struggle. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We're almost there to nailing down a practice schedule, which means I can have a stream schedule. But if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll try